Coach?
Okay. First of all, I'd just like to say thank you to Kevin McDonald and his staff for the invitation for Utah State to come participate in this. It's a great event. It's the third time we've been here in the last 5 years, and I think it gets better and better every year. We're welcomed by the city of Boise, and we appreciate that as a fellow member of the Mountain West. And just on behalf of our athletic director, John Hartwell, and our president, Stan Albrecht, I just, I'm honored to represent Utah State, and excited to watch our kids play in this bowl game. We are now in a school record 5 straight bowl games, and I'm proud of these players. And these two right here represent, a handful, I think about 9 fifth-year seniors that really started their careers in this bowl run that we've had here in Boise, and went back-to-back potato bowls in 11 and 12, and now they're going to get to finish here on the blue turf. And so that's exciting for me to see as a coach, and be able to coach them one last time this year, and hopefully send these guys out as winners. And so we're excited to do that. Akron and Coach Bowden have had a good year. They've had a really good month in November, and it's a tough team that is very physical on the front seven on both sides of the ball, so we'll have to meet that challenge and to do that. But we're excited about it, and I'm excited to watch these kids play tomorrow afternoon here.
Coach, I wanted to ask about your defense this year. And obviously, a lot of people here in Boise saw just how good it was against Boise State down there in Logan. How did you kind of assess how that group was done this year, and what you want to see out there tomorrow to finish on right now?
Well, I just want to see them play aggressive, play fast in the football. They do a good job of chasing the football, I think, all year. We have done a good job on defense, stopping the run, creating turnovers in bunches, really in the middle of the season. It hadn't got as many lately. I'd like to see some of that, but a lot of the times that'll come and go in a game, and it came in a flurry that game that you're talking about. But as long as you run to the football and you're very, very aggressive, then those kind of things, they can present themselves, and we sure like to take advantage of those opportunities. Hadn't been as good in the red zone defensively this year, and that's an area you got to play good in, and be able to force field goals when teams get in your red zone, and that's maybe an area that we haven't been as good in, but we've been good in stopping the run. We've been good at tackles for loss and plays behind the line of scrimmage. And so there's some things like that when you ask me to assess the defense that I can see from this year.
Matt, you talked about the run of bowl games that you had and the ones up here. When you look at your guys' team this year, if you lose this game, would you still look at it as a success that you got to a bowl game? How do you look at that?
I don't know, Brad. I hadn't thought about that for 1 minute, to be honest with you. I'm sure not planning on that tomorrow, but I think it's been a successful year. And anytime you can get to a bowl game at the end of the year, I think is a reward for a good season. We certainly hope to and want to play well tomorrow, and I truly think we will. All I can do as a head coach is I can go back, and nothing's a predictor of success 100% of the time, but here's what I look at, Brad, as I look back, on 4 straight bowls, experiences for me as a coach at Utah State, and I look at the way that we've practiced. Our guys, we haven't been missing curfew, we haven't missed meetings, late and stuff like that. It's been really good. I think the focus has been really good. We had some physical practices back in Logan. And again, I think I got to go back and look at the way we've practiced and the way we focus. And our practices over the weekend here in Boise have been very good. These guys are excited to go out and to play. And I trust and hope that they're going to play well tomorrow.
Coach, I'm from Akron, so I know it didn't happen on your watch, but the school had a string of 14 years without a bowl. I just wondered if you understand how much this means to the Zips and just the intangibles that come along with what it does for the school.
Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't there at Utah State, but I can tell you this, I'm alumni. So I was hurting just as long, as hard as everybody else. And these two knuckleheads will know more what I feel like here in the next several years as they look back on their experiences at Utah State and mine were very good as a player. This is a good run that we've been on. I would assume that program and their fan base and everybody's very, very excited. I remember ours in 2011. I remember being here the year we played Ohio U. We got beat at the very end of the game. But that was exciting for our alumni and our fan base and our program, and that was a significant step to make that. And I think after that long of a drought, then that is exciting, and then it's even, to me, that much more of a motivating factor to build on it the year after.
For the players, could you talk about the emotions associated with your final college games? And for Coach, also your feelings on coaching these guys for the last time tomorrow?
Yeah, so I think, well, speaking for myself, it's gonna have high emotion. Just the fact that this is the last time we'll be able to wear the uniform and the name on the front of the jersey. But at the same time, you kind of have to channel. You have to channel in all that emotion and step up for your teammates and kind of just stay calm through the storm. And that's a big thing that's kind of stayed true to our senior class. Is whenever things are going well or things aren't going too well, that we stay level-headed. And I think it's helped us through some tough times, and then it's helped us sustain some positive things as well.
As for me, I really don't think it's hit me, and I think it won't probably until a little while after the game is done and everything. But it's been amazing. Logan, Cash Valley, Coach Wells, all the coaches that have kind of come and gone. It's been an amazing experience at Utah State, and I'm just truly grateful for it.
I don't think it's hit me yet. I'm just sitting here listening to these two guys. I came in the same year as these guys. My second day on the job was spent recruiting this guy down in Houston. I remember when Kyler came in that summer. He and Chuckie came in that summer together of 11, and as we got going on this journey, we've had some tremendous leaders. I'm reminded of just sitting at this press conference table with a few guys over the last couple years, of team leaders, Zach Vigil, Kevin Wimpy, some of those guys, Tyler Larson, and some of those guys that have sat up here with me over the last several bowl games. These two fit that category. We have several others in that locker room that are very, very similar to them. They're captains. They're tremendous role models. You have zero issues with them off the field. Academically at a high level, they're both Utah State grads, I think, as we speak. So that's a big deal to me. I don't think it's hit me yet, but I think what Chuckie said was right, is there's high emotion. This game is an emotional game, and as long as we have our emotions at a fever pitch at 1:30, you still have to stay level-headed through the good, maybe a streak in the game, or maybe something doesn't go your way early in the game or something like that. You do have to stay level-headed and try to act medium and play the next play. But I'm excited to watch these guys go out. I think you're going to see a really good effort out of them tomorrow.